As we keep rolling on to our next match that will be contested at 80 kilos. Make some noise for our first competitor on the mat, Steve Griffiths. And his opponent making the walk also. Show your appreciation for Eldridge.
With the rash guard, expect wrestling.
Absolutely.
For both gentlemen.
Yes, I was going to say, Steve Griffiths, hailing from sunny Wales, back to your neck of the woods. It's the fighting fit team out there. Dan Eldridge of the Immortals. Both these gentlemen have made quite the journey to come here today.
And both of them are not going to pull guard.
I really don't think we're going to see a guard pull here. Steve looking for that foot sweep. Eldridge again looking for that inside tie.
So I know that Steve likes a lot of like passing and like top pressure
Absolutely.
stuff. Like he's a side control enthusiast, you know?
Now Dan Eldridge, I was speaking to him in the back and he did say, I'm going to try and wrestle and then if he feels too strong, I'll sit. He took this match on very, very short notice.
I don't know whether Steve should be insulted now that he stood up and wrestled him. Is that calling Steve weak?
I don't think so. Yeah, Dan Eldridge, he did say to me, I am going to sit. He said, there's no shame here. He said, it's a masters matchup. I'm 37. I'm going to sit down.
I'm 25 and I'll sit.
Oh, Bex, wait till you post 30. That wrestling game's horrible.
Yeah, I know that he took it last minute.
Yeah, very late notice for the Immortals, man. Nice arm drag attempt from Steve there. I loved really aggressive
it's really
head
hard
position.
to get that. I thought he'd need him for a second.
Yeah,
I was
he's
like,
just using that
minute.
grip break, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just being nasty with his grip break.
I love that grip break.
It's my go-to.
Yeah,
especially in the gi.
gi.
Yeah, especially in the gi. I really like that grip break.
I want to see a big judo throw.
I think they're both trying to settle up.
Oh, beautiful.
Steve nearly got that foot sweep, and there was the pull.
Now this is kind of Steve's domain.
Sort of game,
here,
passing.
yeah.
Now the Immortals guys are all good.
Yeah.
The Immortals guys.
He's going to look to elevate and get underneath.
Yeah, the Immortals guys are all good. Steve is going to, as you've just said, look for that top pressure nastiness. He's going to try and fold his man in half.
Beautiful frames though here.
Dan
that
Eldridge,
straight arm frame is so hard to get rid of.
Doing a nice job of framing, and obviously he's got that half guard.
Yeah.
I like he's kept his half guard
he's
open.
He's keeping his like chest nice and proud as well to stop him from wrapping that head.
Absolutely.
It's really good technical grappling.
Steve doing a nice job of bringing that knee inside there. Dan realises it, retains his half guard.
Lovely wrist control as well.
Yeah, I was just about to compliment that as well, yeah. Only sits through for the Kimura. Now, we've both rolled with Steve. He's not the easiest man to Kimura in the world, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
Both gentlemen looking quite calm.
Yeah.
Sort of no real rush.
I think it's both their first time on the Valhalla mats as well, isn't it?
I believe it is, yeah. I believe it is. It's worth noting that Dan Eldridge is giving up a little bit of weight here.
Oh, is he?
He is giving up a little bit of weight. Again, he took it sort of very last minute. Said he fancies it. This is a blue belt matchup, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
My apologies if I've got that wrong there, lads.
Well, I think they're going to take it as a compliment.
Yeah, please feel
if
free
not,
to correct me.
If it's two white belts, if not, and I'd take that as a compliment.
Again, Steve
he has
looking to
got
fold
this
him in
locked
half. Yeah.
here.
Looking to just fold that head pressure in.
It looks like he was getting his head out then for a second, but he's adjusted his grip.
No, it's worth noting that Dan has that deep clasp on the knee. So he's going to look to pull Steve's knees to his chest and get underneath him, but he doesn't want to let Steve sink this in. He has got a bite on the bicep. It might be deep now.
It might be.
I was just about to say it wasn't that deep. It might be now. He's got to be careful lifting his hips up too high in case he gets elevated.
Get elevated, yeah.
And again, the Immortals guys, they're all difficult to finish. They're all technical grapplers. Now, Dan Eldridge is not going to be comfortable here. It is worth pointing out that this will sap your cardio. You know, he's folded up, his diaphragm, his chest all
also
folded.
be burning out Steve's arms.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, he has
let go there.
release here, yeah.
I think it's the bite on the knee that was causing the problem there. I don't think he could get the pressure that he needed. He's having his knee pulled to his chest, and he knows if he tries to lift to get the squeeze, he's gonna get elevated.
Yeah.
Or it's certainly a risk. But Dan needs to get some activity going now. That definitely, I would consider that a submission attempt.
I would as well.
I'd consider it an attempt. I mean, Dan wasn't in panic stations, but Steve certainly had a bite on the choke.
And it's definitely the most significant one that's happened.
Absolutely.
So.
Obviously, we've not had a takedown or anything. We've not really had a pass. Dan pulled guard. He lovely uses that underhook.
Oh, beautiful.
Really nice.
He's going to look
at from Steve there.
Lovely, like getting the connections there with his feet.
Puts that X guard in.
Beautiful.
This is a good attempt from Dan Eldridge here. This is a good attempt.
Lovely back step from Steve, but straight back
really
into
nice
it here.
retention. Now, if you look, he's looking to keep that top leg off from the connection. Dan Eldridge pushes onto the hips.
Because he's the longer grappler, I love how he's keeping that space between them there.
Yeah, I love Dan laces his man's legs together and use it to come up.
Beautiful.
I love that. I hate it when people use a leg lock, as I always say, it's like the end of a sentence and they stop. Once the leg lock's out, they kind of disengage. Dan used the leg lock there to get up and improve his position.
Now we're going to see Steve's attempt on this
the Kimura here. Now he's got to be careful that Dan doesn't step over, go for that really old school armbar.
He might.
Steve does a nice job here.
He's doing a good job of pinning that foot down though.
Yeah, but Steve could actually turn through here and either turn it into a back take or... Oh, really well done there from Dan Eldridge. Dan Eldridge is chasing a toe hold for a second there. He's right underneath.
He might have that.
He had that for a second. There was definitely something he had to consider.
He got it.
He got the tap. He got the tap. Beautiful toe hold finish.
That was an impressive match.
Really good match. Lovely little back and two of exchanges.
Yeah, lovely.
Get good at toe holds.
I'm not. Maybe I need to get good at toe holds.
Just everywhere.
Yeah. I'm really good at getting caught in toe holds, if that helps.
It can just change the course of a